When you're dead, it's game over. Start again. And that's what I love about permanent death games. It gives you that feeling. Don't mess up. Welcome back, my friends, to the unpredictable dangers of the river. Keep it going. I've made this journey many times, but almost every time, I forget how ruthless it can truly be. One of the greatest threats to another Deinosuchus is not what's on land, but what shares the water with us, and is hidden beneath the surface. But you know me, friends, I tend to get ahead of myself. So let me take you back to the beginning, to when I first logged in. We'll do one more crocodile on this map before Gateway comes out. Time to survive a series of dangerous events. Gateway will be out soon. I don't want to play on it at the moment because it could just go down halfway through a video and I'll be really mad about that. And the queues are ridiculous, so it's like... Crocodile? How many people are on? 101 apparently. Sometimes you get good days. Sometimes you get bad. But today, the food was everywhere. And that's when I spotted a small Carnotaurus. But was it going to make the dangerous trip and cross to the other side? Time will tell. He's crossing. Game over. That's mine. That's my first one for the day. Nice. Perfect. And once the corpse had finally floated to the surface, I could reap the benefits of my small reward. Eat. Come on. Before somebody else rocks up and kills me. Oh, look, there's his friend up there. Just remember, players will kill for any reason, from dusk till dawn. I need a little bit more food yet. Keep a safe distance from everything, and trust no one. If I just get some more S, that'll be perfect. Let's see if I can find some. Oh, we might have some up there on the bank. Yes. I'd say that's a deceased Deinosuchus. There's a few of us around. Most of us seem rather friendly, but you just never know. The river was full of cold-blooded reptiles. And so far, most of them seemed friendly. Oh. There we go. Got him. After I ambushed the small raptor, I took it to its final resting place. I went AFK and got in some grow time. Make sure no one's moved in. But when I returned to the water to drink and stay hydrated, nope. He was gonna kill me and eat me. Understandable, but you've only got seconds to read it. He's much bigger than me. See, when you're this small, you can sort of outrun them, but if they're a little bit bigger than you, they're still faster. But the bigger they get, the slower they become. It's a sticky situation is what it is. I was having a drink of water when I noticed someone. There's something crossing up there, possibly. What's that? A pteranodon was skimming the water for fish, but it must have crash-landed. Got him. Just before he managed to get up there. It'll make no difference for my diet, but it was good fun catching it. Whoops, I ate the whole dude. I was gonna try to rip its organs out. Oops, should be right. Let's go get another drink. There's no way I'm growing a second one of these, so gotta get to adult the first time. There's nothing worse. This thing takes forever to grow. I think it's 5 hours on a perfect diet. Pretty sure it's 5 hours on a perfect diet. I've never actually looked at the exact time, but I know it's close to that. And I am good on water and food now. Time to bask. He's right, I'll let him know me. I came across a small cannibal who just made a fresh kill. He's killed another little crocodile. I decided to join him in his feast. I could do with some of the meat. Come on me, mate, I'm just gonna have some too. Fill up my asses. Crocodilians killing crocodilians. It's nothing personal. It's a part of the diet. It's necessary. And it's population control. May as well. Looked like he'd killed it. And that was an easy, quick... See, I should have went for a perfect diet. I've already sort of made this job harder. Because I've only got 30% increased speed. Yeah, 30% increased growth rate. So I needed 50%. But I needed 3 different hexagons. She'll be right. Not the end of the world. I can hear some juvenile omniraptors up here. I can hear them eating. Maybe I can creep up on them. I broke the surface of the water. There they are. And pushed inland. Snatched one up and took it back to the river. I got him. See if I can get another one. Round 2. And then I got a bigger one. But there was a problem. I'm gonna run out of stamina on this one though. It was only a small raptor, but for my size, it was heavy. I gotta get him in the water. I ran out of stamina. That's a shame. Oh, let's bask up here. Let's come back. He was that heavy. That will do perfectly. A baby Stegosaurus crossing the river was almost home free, but it was never going to make it. Nice. I'm gonna rip this apart. There we go. I removed the organs and was getting ready to feast. I can hear another crocodile coming to steal my food. But cannibals will always hunt you when there's no one to witness it. Believe me, I know. He looked like he was pretty big though. I should be able to outrun him. It was time to bail. I know my place on the food chain. And when the coast was clear, I returned to the river and joined the rest of the general population. I think one of these crocs is the one that just stole my meal, but I'm not sure which one. I stayed close to the massive float of cold-blooded reptiles. Safety in numbers. If one decides to go a cannibal, the others will gang up and kill it. I got one. I'm gonna get this hunt though. What's my growth now? Oof, man, I wish I had the 50% bonus, but I'm about to lose this diet even. A raptor was heading for the crossing. But it doesn't matter if you miss by an inch or a mile. Got him. Fast, but not fast enough. Nice. Rest in peace, my little friend. Rest in peace. It's a watery grave for you. Oh, did that one get one? There's a Carno. He's about to get him. He got him. Oh, there's heaps of them. I took the body up onto dry land and performed a death roll to dismember the prey. Nice. Wait, no, that was intestines. There we go, that's what I needed. Oh, that just saved that diet a little bit anyway. Right, look, there's a heart there. Is that a heart or a stomach? Can't even quite tell. She's going down the hatch. Beautiful. Nothing had been wasted. There's plenty of S over here. I can just get my hands on some of it, that'd be handy. Apparently there's some right here. There was a dead raptor under the water. I could make it work. I'll take this up here. Rip this bit apart. I'm not one to say no to a free meal. I'll take it, when and wherever I can. That stego's coming up here. Should be able to get some of these organs now. There we go, look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying my story, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, comment. Thank you very much. Now covered in blood, optimistic about the future. Beautiful, that's what we needed. I continued on with life. Excellent, the heart. Nice, I saved my diet. There's some battles happening here. Oh look, they're drinking. Man, why are they drinking for free and everything? You see, the river has a price, and every time you drink or eat from it, eventually, the fees are due. The clock was ticking down, his lungs were filling up, and soon, his time would run out. But the raptor was holding on to dear life, and with the water being so shallow, just maybe. Good on you, mate, good on you. He tasted fresh air, and had a faint glimmer of hope, but it was only a few seconds later, and he would meet his final affliction. There was a tiny little Deinosuchus watching the whole ordeal. Alright, I'm good. That was a nice catch. The little one could now eat, and was set up with a perfect diet. So far, it was a good day. At least, for some of us. No! They're gonna die. Yep. If life was predictable, it would cease to be life. And without flavour. That was pretty funny. As for the rest of us, life will carry on, as if nothing had ever even happened. It's not a bad idea ever. We took what remained to the other side of the river, away from the Stegosaurus. We got a green tea one there. Not even adult yet. And this is probably the most kills I've racked up, I'm not even kidding. So I'm technically still a juvenile, but I've racked up a few kills. Me and this other albino have been living in, like, you know, harmony. Oh, there's one swimming. Never gonna get to that. I don't think I'm gonna get to that Kano in time. Sorry, Mr. Kano. Rip some organs out here. I felt like I was going to get killed if I continued to stay here in the centre. Perhaps it was time to move on. Crocodile. I broke the surface just to show him that I was passing by. It's just like sort of manners. It's like indicating on highway, just so he doesn't get jump scared. Communicating without communicating. I might go upriver a bit more, even towards the waterfall. Do some hunting up there. Not the safest growing spot in the world, but... See, I'd been online for a few hours now. It was early in the morning, the population was lower, and I was ready to log out. Alright, time to press forward. But the river, she's a cold-hearted place, and waits for no one. Looks like somebody was planning on a hunt. It was too early for this. I just logged in, and I was not ready to fight. He looked and felt slightly bigger than me, so I tried to dart away. My plan was to lose him in the foliage, and hopefully my camouflage would do the trick. Until he called off the hunt, I think he realised we were practically the same size. He didn't look like he was that much bigger. It's always a high risk to hunt somebody in the same weight class. But I needed to warm up anyway, and the best way to do that? In the deep end. Besides, I was the prey, so for me, this was personal. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be so close. I landed 3 bites, one of them on the head, before he landed his first. And with that slight head start, that's all I needed. I had the upper hand. See, when I initially came up, I popped up, let him know, I was friendly, passing through. Then he sized me up and he was like, ooh, I'm slightly bigger. Chase him down, try to kill him. I figured, yeah, why not? May as well fight him. I'd finally made it to sub-adult growth, but still had a long way to go. Right, before anybody else gets to eat, I might go get some. Check to see how clear the water is, looks clear. But it was a dangerous spot, a hot crossing, and I would have to work fast. The intestines. Because to any passing Deinosuchus, this is a crime scene. And I'm the main suspect. Alright, I got a little feed, but I shouldn't have eaten those intestines, that was a mistake. Should be right. Stay hydrated. Stay safe. Beautiful. Just picking away at it. Slowly recovering. Problem is my stomach's full, so... Apart from the raptor, Omniraptor, Deinosuchus is probably my second favourite to play. After I logged out for a few hours, and when I came back, I was hoping the corpse might still be there. That was wishful thinking. It was long gone. Alright, I'm gonna get back to the center because I might be safer in the population down here. As soon as that hexagon runs out, it's time to fill up on fish. Living in the river is a very patient and calculated game. I don't think I'm gonna have enough room in my stomach to fully fill it. That's the worst part. Or I might just have enough room. I might get lucky. I need one more. And then I'm gonna have the benefits of a perfect diet. At least for a little bit before that triple hexagon runs out. But I'll try and fill it up. That was the last fish in this part of the river. One more. But every time you really need something, is there really none around here? So, I'll probably spend most of this night just basking. I won't even be adult by daylight. Not even close. Not now that I've got 10% growth increased. So that's even extra slow. I was fishing, heading upriver, filling up my diet and keeping my head under the radar. There's a lot of Utahs just there. Is it crossing? Caught him on the second bite. At this point in time, I've lost count of how many Omniraptors I've killed. Is that the intestines? Heart? Oh, I saved that S for a little bit. Such a small heart, barely gave me anything. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of fish. Right, that's not bad. What's my growth? I'm adult. I was now in adulthood, but still had a little bit to go. I'm hoping another member of their pack goes across. I laid there at the bottom of the river, waiting for the next unlucky soul. But I'm more concerned about other Deinosuchus coming along and killing me. Somebody's crossing here. Not today, my friend. I never should have ate that Carno. I should have saved the room in my stomach for more fish. Hopefully I don't get ambushed by any other crocodiles. Alright, at least I got 30% growth again. Whew, that's better. I might be able to grab that little one. Back at the center, heading down the spine of the river. I might soak a couple of hits, but I discovered a Stegosaurus family. Oh damn, he got away already. Looks like he's coming back. The parents formed a barrier around the juvenile, making it difficult. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, I could die here. Right, I took a few hits. I was wounded badly and at half health. A failed hunt. I need to heal up. Oh, there's a Carno down there drinking too. Which is a bit of a shame. Might be able to get in there. Here we go, hang on. An opportunity for redemption. Fail early, fail often, but always fail forward. The Carnotaurus was only a small thing, and would only provide a mouthful of food. And nice, he got one too. Oh, I'm gonna get some stamina. I can heal up a bit. Alright, cool. We might all be able to work together. We go together. Same time. An adult female Stegosaurus was ganking the waterside. Well, there's a lot of crocodiles here now. The river was full of apexes. There's lots of us. We're all coming around to gather the feast. Let's do it. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. My stamina pool was drained. I had to return to the safety of the water. But she had taken a crazy amount of damage. We landed a lot of bites. I rested on the bank on the other side of the river. That one's hurt as. That one's hurt badly. Alright guys, we just gotta work together. We can do this. Oh, that was pretty good too. Hurt him bad. After soaking one too many of those tail swings, I was hurt badly, injured. But we were definitely not the only ones. Both the stegos must have been feeling it. Still got a bit to go. Let's see if he wants to come in for some more. I got a good headshot on him just then doing that. Real good headshot. The Stegosaurus family completely backed up the hill a bit. They were hurting. Just need a lot more stamina. I was trying to bait one into the river so I could land an ult bite and the others could rush it from each side. But I underestimated how much health I even had left, and got greedy. Oh no! Game over.